Good morning. I wanted to drop in and just tell you a quick story about what happened recently. That was like such a perfect illustration of how like the universe is always on your side and helping. So, do you know that last video that I dropped, the lifestyle one that was like just very hype and stuff? So that was so fun for me to make, and I wanted to share with you guys a little bit more about my life anyway. So I started dabbling in CapCut and stuff. So as I was thinking about how much fun that video was to make, I thought, you know, there's a sketch that I have in my Evernote of how to illustrate sparks of the creator and how, it fills us up and we go on from there. So when I tell you this was like 5 years in my Evernote, I'm not lying. So anyway, that came to me randomly and I just kind of was like, okay, well, I do have this other illustration that I made of infinite intelligence, and this would be a perfect way to go about it. So I started just moving. I wasn't really sure what I was doing, but I decided let me download it and just go, because I always feel like I'm going to figure it out as I go along anyway. So I started messing with it. And as I was here sitting with Gab, my best friend, and just chilling by the pool, I was struggling a little bit, and I just randomly said to her, "Hey, do you know CapCut?" And she's like, "Yeah." And the way she said it, it wasn't even like, "Oh, yeah, I'm an expert." She just said it plainly, and I was like, "Oh, good." She's like, "Why? What do you want to do?" And I told her, basically, and she's like, "Send me the files." So I sent her 2 files, and from that, she just started generating exactly what I needed to do what I had to do. So, in short order, I had like a whole bunch of information already prepared for me without me having to struggle. It was like everything just became easy from that point on. So once I got those assets in my hand, I was able to just move forward, go right back into CapCut and start to figure it out myself. And before you knew it, I had a video that I was really proud of that was like, yeah, this does the trick. This is exactly what I wanted to put forth. But my whole fascination and excitement with this is just this is really co-creation in action. You know, being open to saying stuff out loud and not worrying about the how. Because let's face it, in days gone past, I might have tried to how this to death. Like, how am I going to make it happen? I don't know CapCut. I don't know how to do this, that, whatever. But I didn't. I just started moving towards it with faith that something was going to meet me there and that it was going to turn out great, because the lifestyle video turned out really great and I didn't effort with that at all either. It was just kind of like underscoring the yay, the universe is friendly and it's helping, and wherever I can move forward, it moves forward with me too. You know, it's like I place my faith and the faith is rewarded. It's just like so awesome to feel this way, you know? Like once I had that down, I just couldn't wait to get it out to you guys, because it was like I love teaching or, talking, whatever it is that I'm doing with you guys. Because I don't really like to position myself as a teacher. I'm an observer of life, and that's what I like to pass on to you. Whether, what words come to you resonate and make some inroads in your life for it to be better, or however it lands with you, that's really just all I can ask, that it betters your life in some way. But I mean, this is just such a feeling of the universe is friendly. All I have to do is put one foot in front of the other and it meets me. And it feels really supportive and really just like everything is working out for me, for real. So I just wanted to drop in and tell you that as I'm sitting here on a Saturday morning by my pool and just reflecting on how lovely that experience was, because it was easy. And this is something that I can't underscore enough. The ease of creation is entirely within your perception of how easy it can be. Many years ago, when I first had that sketch come into my mind, and I wasn't as versed in the ease of the universe as I am now, I would have thought, oh, I need to hire a video company to illustrate this for me and storyboard it and yada yada. But with the years gone by and the use of all the tools that have evolved, everything just became so much more intuitive, and I was able to handle it on my own with the faith that it was going to be the right thing and that it was going to tell the tale exactly how I wanted it. So, just wishing you a happy Saturday and giving you a little note of, you see, this is how it works in real life. It doesn't all have to come from you, you know. Who knew that my bestie was going to be knowing and what to do in that? And even though she didn't make the final piece, she got me far along enough that the things that she created allowed me to then create. And isn't that co creation actually? I think it is. Until next time, have a wonderful day, and remember, you are the blueprint.